Nathan Nicholls has taken a bit longer to get into the attack today, as I welcome you all back to the cricket here. The Redbacks in at bat as the third innings of the match as the sun is setting, and Nicholls has his first real look as he's hit straight past the fielder, who's done nothing about that at all as they take just the one. Goodness gracious, poor fielding off his first ball. Straight into the action we are. First ball of the match. Welcome back to this game between Tasmania and South Australia. It is all to play for here. Nicholls with a new man at the crease, 4 for 132. As this time the fieldsman gets into the action with an on drive, and he actually fields this one. Of course, if you recall, Nathan Nicholls batting in the second innings. Disrupted, finished very abruptly with the almost poor sportsman-like run out, you could say. Now he's back at the crease, and often he's seen a lot earlier than this as Botha sweeps him away and they'll take a single. The fourth ball of his over. So we haven't seen him till the 32nd, which is quite late for what we've seen him regularly. He comes in for the fifth ball of his spell. And driven straight down the ground. 4 for 132 though. Both are still at the crease. He drives on the offside now. Minoff pulls it round. No run. Just the single off his first over. Nicholls back in the attack. 4 wickets down. The lead is only 125. What are they asking from him here? It's a different role they're expecting of Nicholls today. He returns for the 34th over. 4 for 138. A couple coming off that last one as outside off, he drives and picked up from mid-off. No run taken. Nicholls, well, he took 6 in the first innings. Once again, he's got Botha on strikers. Oh, shorter one. Outside off, and Botha takes a wild swing. Gets no bat on it. Nicholls in again. Oh, that one kept low. Both are swiped high over the top of it. And just about the first wicket of Nicholls' innings. Botha again. Nicholls forward. He just gets pad on it. And pushes it away to the outside off. And gets it away. Survives another scare, Botha. Fifth ball of this one. He looks for the chip over the top. What's he thinking? He's gone for a 10-ball duck. Unbelievable batting from Botha. He's had enough of these short ones. He's got down, he's got under it, he's scooped it and completely missed it. Oh, just slides over his knee roll there. Just kind of, there it is, over the thigh, into leg stump. Unbelievable stuff from Botha. I cannot believe what we've seen from some batsmen. Tim Luedman comes in and really his side is in a world of trouble. The lead is 131. Nicholls has struck already. Wicket maiden with 1 to go. And Luedman misses out. Trying to smack that one off his pads. What an over from Nicholls. He took 1 to get into the groove, and now he has dominated this over. Botha completely frustrated. Took a silly, wild, nothing more you can say but silly shot to see his demise. So 1 wicket already under his belt. Nathan Nicholls, he's back in the attack for the 36th. As he's driven. A good length ball. 6 for 139. The wickets are tumbling here for the Redbacks. Luedman and Minnie at the crease now. So Ferguson is gone. As a wild swing from Minnie just about gets him a big shot. Almost the edge as well. He's on 1. Luedman yet to score off 5 deliveries as the bat is hung out to dry and pushed out to really a short cover. Wow, this is not a good innings here by the Redbacks at all. 6 for 139 as cover comes in again to diffuse another average shot. Nicholls in again, looks for another one, and he's cutting but missing as it sneaks underneath the bat and just about strikes into off stump. Nicholls again. This time he's smashed, and that's gone over the head of cover. Away out towards the boundary. Coming around as long off. He'll get to it just in time, and they'll take the runs. 1 off that, I think, from the batsman. End of the over. Just a single taken, a great shot, almost aggression, just from pent up, stuck in the end. Can't get the ball away, just due down to good bowling. 6 for 142, 38th over. The run rate is under 4 as Nicholls lobs one up. Ball!
Nice bowling.
What an absolute peach of a delivery from Nathan Nicholls. Ludman bamboozled by that one. Next one comes in, he gets bat on it, the second of the over. Well, the lead is not much, just 135. These two are going to need something massive to get, down the leg side, trying to flick it away. They're going to need a big innings from Ludman and Minnie if they're going to get something from the tail as well. It's again playing outside off, just taking wild gushes at the ball. Nicholls, fifth ball that's over. Boy, he's going through them quick. This time he gets bat on it as he pushes it into short leg. No run. Ludman, he's been around for 12 balls already as he takes a wild arm drive there. Slugs it, but really straight at the fieldsman. Over complete. Made an over for Nicholls. Rifle through those balls. That's another one complete. Pretty much a consistent over there. One short one just to mix it up, but look at that. Well, it wasn't really that short either, was it? Tigers will be liking their chances of chasing down a score between 150 and 200 if they can keep this up. Clean up these last 4 wickets. That'll be the task set to Nicholls for one. Hilfenhaus at the other end. 6 down as that one hits the pad. Down leg side, surely. Umpire wanted none of it. Ludman's on 3 off 19. He's been there a while. Time to score some runs. Ludman, nice shot down the ground. And it'll be slid around and sliding in is Ludman. He gets the run. He moves on to 4. And Minnie will be at the crease. First time we've really seen him up against Nicholls. And he's struck on the pad. Trying to drive it one. That was far too leg side for him. These two taking the slow approach. Time is something they have plenty of. The question is, can they get the runs they require? They'll want to lead up. Over 200 as the next one is defended. 1 run off the over from Nicholls. 1 for 4 from his overs so far. He's looked impressive. He's looked aggressive. And he's looked really like he's got some intent out there to get wickets. Look at those balls really looking to hit the stumps. 6th over from Nicholls coming in now. 42nd of the match of the innings is a beautiful on drive. Down on one knee, slips it away. Deep mid wicket comes around and gets a bit of a help from ends up a very long on. Lead is nearly up to 150. These two still hanging around. 6 for 154. Of course, first innings lead for the Tigers was just 7 runs. Nicholls 1 for 5. Pulls one in short and sits up and waits to be driven. A nice shot too as it drives away to the boundary. They'll just take the one. Not really interested in chancing their arm with the second. Runs are going to waste here for the Redbacks. 148 the lead as Nicholls. Oh, that hits the pad. Up goes the appeal, but I think that is going down the outside of off. Shake of the head. Well, they know that's not going to be it, but it's worth a shout. As now the big drive again. Swinging down on top of that ball. Nicholls trying to find some action for himself. Half appeals. Not going to get your wickets as the last ball of the over is defended, and Nicholls, in frustration, is struck down the stumps. He wants another wicket. He wants to clean this batting order up. He wants to win this match. 6 for 156. Keeping it together, just 1 run off that last over. Sweeping straight into the short leg. A chance for a run out, but it will go straight out to square leg, and they'll easily scamper a single. That just about got interesting, folks. Just about skidded away as the 150 lead is up as well. Now he sweeps again. This time it's very straight, and it goes away down to deep mid wicket, who will field, and another single is taken. Ludman has moved through to 12, which is a decent total now. He's starting to score some runs. He's on strike. The lead is 151. Short ball from Nicholls. And it sits up nicely. Ludman defends. It's on 12. Mini on 8. And here comes another short one. That hit the body. Oh, that has to be nasty, but they've appealed. Is this going on to the stumps? No, says the umpire. Oh, that was bitterly close. Arm ball going straight onto the body. He was down to sweep. The umpire not interested. I don't know about that. It looked decent enough for me. Maybe a bit too high. Talking about all the missed chances will be Nicholls. But his over is complete. The 44th has come to a close. Look at that consistency from Nicholls now. Very consistent speeds, but the length is all over the show. Nicholls into over number 9. He's bowling with Xavier Doherty now. Oh, that could be... Oh, he's dropped it. I was going to say that could be catch of the decade. But it has gone to ground, short leg. Well, he's really in the wars at the moment. Here's a slower one. Oh, he charges and gets some bat on it. And have they taken that single? I think they've gone back. Nicholls will field off the stumps. I don't think they took a run there. Let's check that out. No, they didn't. Well, halfway up the pitch. Why would you go back? Nicholls then again. Outside off, he drives. Cover drive down to mid-off. No run. Well, they should be taking these chances, the batsmen. It's runs for jam, really, especially when you're that far down. Nicholls comes in and bowls a looping delivery that just skids under the bats. Ludman looking in trouble against those sorts of deliveries. This one. Bump ball down onto the pitch. No run off that either. 5 balls gone already in this rapid bowling style of Nathan Nicholls. And he comes again. Again charging and smashing it. That is long gone. Into the stands, 6 runs. 87 metres. Hello, Ludman. He has absolutely smashed that. Look at that ball. Cleaned up. What a massive shot from Ludman. Wow. Take a bow, son. That was a cracker. Really looped it up for him too to Nicholls. Gave him the invite to whatever he wanted. Buffet lunch by the looks of things. And he has opened up his mouth and smashed it. Big shot. Big 6 runs. And that was the last Nathan Nicholls seen of the bowling crease. Quite remarkably, he was taken off after getting smashed for that big 6. And then it was Rainbird and Bird that cleaned up the tail. Not the best day for the spinners, it has to be said. Apart from that first innings, not the best match for the spinners either. A decent little batting knock, some unfair play against them. I'm still going with that. And then really, you have to say, Rainbow and Bird were the ones that did the damage, taking 6 wickets between them. A lot of starts in here for the Redbacks. The likes of Klinger with a 40, Head 43, a 30 and a 25 for Ferguson and Cooper into the tail. Ludman 21, so he only added 3 more runs from that 6 before Doherty got him caught behind. Rainbird come in, clean bowled Mini, got rid of Richardson, clean bowled, and then Zampa bowled by Bird to clean up the tail. Nicholls finished 1 for 14 off his 8 overs. For once, he bowled equal the least amount of overs, which I guess gives him a bit of a rest at least, but now the chase is on. They've got up to 193, which means they will need 187 to win, if my maths serves me correctly. Let's see how they get on. The chase is about to begin. And there it is for the Tigers. A great display here. They have done it with ease. They win by 7 wickets. Cowan and Silk, the main destroyers. Let's have a look through and see where this one ended up. 40.2 overs, 187 for 3. I got my maths right. That makes me happy. But the win is the Tigers, thanks to, well, a second innings bowling display by the Seamers that should make them very happy. So let's check out this final innings. Let's skip straight to the back here, and wow, this is impressive, isn't it really? Cosgrove started off with 16, a slow knock, a decent start though, runs on the board. Silk and Cowan getting half centuries, and then it was Doolan and Dunk. They've finished the job, 31 each, still had plenty of batting to come. Payne, Nicholls, Doherty Hilfenhaus, Rainbow and Bird still in the sheds, unrequired. The Tigers get the win, and they are back to their winning ways. That'll please them very much. A good win, some good bowling from their seamers, and in the first innings of spinners. Wicket takers, Mini with 2, Botha with 1, but that wraps up this match. The Tasmanian Tigers winning by 7 wickets. Man of the match going to Nathan Nicholls. That kind of surprises me. I guess 6 for 25 is worthy of man of the match, or close to it. No one got big scores. I had to recorrect myself there because Hughes did get 100, which is a big score, but he also got clean bowl for a duck in the second innings, which does count against him. Nicholls, though, did get a wicket in the second innings as well, contributed a little with the bat, and had a decent overall match. The man of the match is Nathan Nicholls, and that is where we depart. Thank you all for watching today's match. It's been a cracker. The Tigers have been fantastic, and they take another win as we are drawing through the season, really over the halfway point now, and another win. Remember, these two sides were up the top of the table, so they've done well, and they've got the job done here. Win in the bag, and I'll see you all next time for our next match with the Tigers and Nathan Nicholls. Until then, thanks for watching. Remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Take care.